Hello guys, so we created a personal development plan for you to achieve your goals. To understand this video, I really recommend you to click on the description below and download it for free. Let's begin. So why do you need to create a personal development plan? It is important for you to have this because this way you can understand the process in a linear way and you can do step by step all the actions in a faster and easier way to get your results that you want. Okay, first step here is to understand what's your need in the moment, in the short term, medium term and long term, so you can understand what is important to you and write it down on the personal development plan to have a clear vision of what you expect by doing it. For example, if you want to lose weight, you can write it down. I want to lose 15 pounds. This is your main objective. But this objective comes with sub-goals that will most importantly change the way you behave, because changing one aspect of your life can change many others that are not related in the first place. For example, losing weight can help you have more confidence. So in your sub-goal you can write it down, have more confidence. And by doing it, you're not writing it down to get this goal, but you're writing it down to understand what you're expecting by doing the plan. So you can, for example, say in your initial evaluation that you're overweight and you're not exercising well and you're feeling bad about yourself. So write it down on the most complex and broad way. So after a few months you read it again and understand where you were before and where you are now. Actions to take and how to do it is the next step, and you write it down in topics of which action you're going to take in each moment, and in the next step you will be dating it and scheduling all the actions. So this is why in the personal development plan it's writing down in topics. So let's say that your first action is going to be to start going to the gym in a regular basis 2 times a week. Okay, so write it down, going to the gym 2 times a week. So let's say your second action now is going to be eat better food. So you start your diet and you write it down, start my diet now. So this go on and on all the actions you're going to take to get your goal. Short term, medium term and long term actions. This is most important. So the next step now is the resource one. For me, this is the most important one because it can change everything about how you're going to do it and how long it will take for you to get this goal. So really focus on writing down the resources and to finding the best way to get this goal. Let's say in the same example of losing weight, okay? So you can try many diets and you can try many types of exercises, but if you try to do this by yourself, you're probably going to spend a lot more time, a lot more energy to get the goal that you want. So for example, if you hire a coach to train you and you go to a professional nutritionist to explain how to create the perfect diet for you, this way in the resource section you can write it down that you're going to find this kind of person, and this will help you to achieve your goal much more faster. Other thing that you can do in the resource section is to choose a friend to help you to achieve this goal. So if you're committed with someone that will help you to achieve this goal, it's more likely for you to be committed with the actions you're going to take. So now you're going to write down the dates of evaluation and when to evaluate every action that you wrote it down before. Okay, so let's begin, for example, evaluating the first action that we wrote it down, that was start going to the gym. So here we are going to advise you to download the software, which is totally free, called Asana, to have a calendar of your goals. But let's say, for example, you're using your own notebook to write it down when to evaluate it. So you wrote it down that you're going to the gym and you need a day to begin. Okay, so let's say tomorrow. I write it down that tomorrow I will begin going to the gym, and it's 2 times a week, right? So a good thing is to have a notification on your calendar that you 2 times a week will try to push you to the gym, and you remember that you have to keep doing this action every single week. Okay, so every single week you're taking this action, you're going to the gym and you're keeping this in habit, okay? Because if you want to change something in yourself, you must change your habits. So keeping up with the idea of going 2 times a week, every single week, repeatedly will make you change in 3 months from now, and this way you can achieve your objective, right? Other good aspect here is having a day to reevaluate and re-understand all the process you did before. Something that I liked to do was to reevaluate everything I did on the week on Sunday. So every Sunday night I would write it down if I'm keeping up to my diet, what I did wrong and what I did right, because once you write it down, your goals and all the personal development plan, things will change, okay? So a month from now, maybe something in your career changes and you need to change yourself and adapt to keep up with your goal. So by doing every single week this reevaluating system will help you to get in the place that you want, okay? Reevaluating every week will make you understand that we are changing our behaviors, and this is the most important thing once and for all, because you're doing the personal development plan to change something in yourself. Your main goal is always to change something in yourself. If you want to lose weight, you can write it down how you're going to be in 3 months from now, 6 months from now, medium term, short term, and maybe a year from now. Let's say this is a long term, okay? Write it down in the exact way, ideally, how you're going to be. So I expect that I will be more healthy losing weight. I will be more happy because I will be more self-confident. I will exercise more, and okay, write down all the aspects and how you're going to be feeling when you achieve this goal, because when you reevaluate yourself every week and you understand that you are one step next to where you're going to be, will help you to be motivated to keep the focus on and get once and for all what you're expecting for. So thank you guys, I hope this will impulse you to take action, to achieve your goals, and to have the life you deserve. Thank you very much.